Good morning, animal lovers. I am here today to talk about animal medication and getting pets the meds that they need. I'm headed out in just a second here to get actually some medication for my cat. I feel like over the years I've become quite the expert in trying to get it as affordably as possible. As you know, medication can get pretty pricey, and sorry about the shaky camera there. I love supporting my vet, but they don't make a whole lot of money off the medications. So when I can get them more affordably somewhere else, I definitely do that. So I've developed some interesting ways to go about it. He sees squirrel. So first off, if you know you're going to need a medication for your pet, you can ask the vet, and a lot of times they will tell you. If they're a good veterinarian, they will tell you right up front if they think you can get it somewhere else for less. Some medications also need to be got right away, and some of them you can wait a little while. If you can wait a little while, definitely look at medication companies that will ship to you, because sometimes those will be more affordable. So if you need to get a medication locally, you need to call your local places. So places like Safeway, King Soopers, Walgreens, and check to see what their going rates are. Some of those places like Walgreens have annual membership that will give you rates for really cheap. So look at those. See if they have any annual memberships that allow you to get medications a little bit cheaper. Also, I know that Safeway has this deal going on, and I don't know if this is a permanent deal, but it's been going on for a while now, where if you get a new prescription, then they give you a $25 gift certificate to Safeway. So you have to ask for it. So be aware. And if you ask for it, there have been multiple times recently where my cat's gotten something like an antibiotic that only cost me $8, and then I get a $25 gift certificate. So it actually saves me quite a bit of money. In some of those cases, I feel kind of bad because I'm actually making money off of the situation. But definitely look for those, especially if you have an animal that's getting prescriptions that are not regular. They're not monthly. They're getting them, for things like antibiotics where it's a one-time shot. Because every time you get a new prescription, or if they change the dosage, that's going to count as a new prescription. And then you can get that gift card for that. If you're looking at, see my dog in the background going crazy. Sorry about that. There's a squirrel right up against the door back there. So if you are looking at medications that are going to be more regular, monthly, or that you know that you're going to be buying for a while, so some like HeartGuard, things like that, any of the heartworm medications, preventative medications, definitely look a lot at some of the online companies. You do want to be careful. You want to go with one that has a good reputation, one that is not going to be getting fake medications. Fake medications is actually a big problem, and you want to make sure that they're good quality, they're not contaminated, they've been well shipped and cared for. Some of them have heat requirements, temperature requirements, and you want to make sure that they've stayed within those. So definitely look for a high quality company. But some of the ones like 1-800-PET-MEDS, PetRX, I think PetMeds.com, like those, look for those companies and find one of quality and do some price comparison. For all of these, if it's a prescription medication, sorry, just a second. Podrick, come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Good boy. Sorry, guys. If it's a prescription medication, your veterinarian is going to need to either call it in, or you're going to need to get a written prescription from them to send to the company. So just be aware of that. It's not like something you can go and get on your own. You are going to need something written down. So definitely go ahead and get that, take a look, figure out your pricing, and definitely it can save you a ton of money, especially if you have pets that are getting older and they're going to need to be on a lot of different medications, or if you have animals that get infections. There's a lot of money to be saved with medications in the world. So go, it just takes a little bit of price comparison, maybe some calling around to figure out the different rates, and take a look. It's worth it. Let me know, post here if you have found any places that you particularly love that are amazing. I'd love to hear what they are. And thank you guys all for joining me, and go say hi to your pets for us.